Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us across the pond to the land of the United Kingdom, where we find a couple of frauditors who are bloody idiots indeed. I apologize to my good friends across the pond. Our nonsense is spread around the world. But let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
We're here, Wigston, Leicester. Not much to say really. Not the best of buildings, you know, just a cheap one, flat roofed. That model there with the black just does it. Just looks good.
So we've got a Tesla over there.
Do you see what I mean? You've got that though. Jack boots. We're getting rolled on.
Oh, we're getting rolled on. Issue.
Right.
Issue?
What's up?
We ain't got an issue.
Well, here we have a couple of typical frauditors who have nothing better to do in life but harass the police. Same thing that goes on here in America. I don't know why these idiots do this. I guess they found a quick way to make a buck on YouTube, and yeah, they probably have a criminal record. Who knows and who cares? Let's carry on.
You film me through for personal registrations and that through a thing, and obviously you're covering your faces up, so what we've got to be concerned by.
You're recording us.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I'm recording you. Okay, is your film through?
That's why I covered my face.
Tell us that you're recording. Why would you not inform us that you're recording?
Well,
not very good, is it?
Well, it is recording. I am recording, so he's recording. So you've not informed me you're recording me. You just pointed stuff at me. Do you mind me asking what the purposes of your filming is?
Would you identify yourself?
Yes, PC1913 Gareth Morgan. I'm based at Wigston Police Station. The reason I've come out here is because obviously I'm just concerned because you are filming through onto private property, and obviously you may cover the private registrations of people who may or may not be police officers. They could be victims within the police station and that, and I'm just concerned in relation to that. So obviously, in relation to it,
I ain't seen any.
Really curious as to why you're recording.
I can't.
So here we have another rocket scientist who wants to walk behind the officer. That's never a good idea, and that's never a good idea. I don't care what country you're in. But anyway, they're going to stand here and babble for a while. They're going to go back and forth. I'm going to skip over a good deal of this because I don't want them to copyright strike me like they did my good buddy. But we're going to carry on.
I can't see any cars with a private registration on them.
Well, they're all private because they're not your registrations, are they? So if you
what do you mean? Whose are they then?
Well, I'm not. Don't have to tell you who the cars belong to.
No,
but what I'll be concerned as to why you're filming and why you're trying to get hold of it.
Look, you said private registers.
Yeah, well,
none of them have private plates.
There aren't they? Some of them won't be linked to police officers, will they? Some of them aren't police vehicles.
I don't understand. Are they not public number plates?
It's not public. It's not public
information. No.
They're regular, but it's not for you to click.
So why
start completing checks them? I'm asking you quite.
I can't even get a word in, mate. Well, why do they have number plates? Oh my God! Why do they have number plates?
Why do cars have number plates? Yeah. So they can be identified.
Oh.
For purposes and that.
Oh, so
they can be insured, and so we know which.
So they're not private then, are they?
Yeah.
This is the idiot behind the camera doing all the talking, and you see his friend over there. I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to skip through this. Like I said, I don't want to get a false copyright strike, so we're going to skip over about 15 minutes of it and get towards the end, because these knuckleheads get arrested, and that's what you came here to see, right?
15 minutes later.
Chap, you're basically a very rude gentleman.
No, you're manic. You're very manic and irate. I think you are. I think you should. I think you should go and see the doctor. Just my opinion. No, you told us to stay.
Okay, I asked him to stay.
Well, I'm not going to leave him like your boyfriend didn't leave you.
Here's the long and short of it. Okay, you are the pilot.
Here he goes again, look.
You require details from the pilot as the operator, but you're obliged to give me the name and contact number of the operator, so I can contact them and find out who the pilot is.
Of the owner. I am the owner.
Yeah, so that your operator.
So what are you on about? That's if he's borrowed it.
No, I
haven't borrowed it.
Right. So the long or short
Did you say I got a flyer ID on?
So now he's attempting to violate my friend's rights.
Well, what we missed here, good people, and the part that I cut out was the idiot on the left has a drone in his hand, and he was operating it over the police station without a license. There's definite rules and regulations to operating a drone, and here in the States, you need a license to operate the drone. You have to take a test and be licensed. So let's carry on.
Provide those details, okay?
We know how this goes, peeps.
Before I say this, 2 questions.
He's relying solely on the drone operator, his pal.
Yeah? Alright, calm down everyone, yeah?
He's going a bit too far.
There was an operator's ID
Gaza.
I had to the guy, or a flyer ID.
He's pointing at me.
Let's let him have a conversation, mate, yeah?
You've been given the operator ID, okay?
No, I don't like when he points at me with his pen and stuff.
And the only person...
And he calls me rude.
You are the pilot, because I can see it's in your hand and you've been piloting it, okay? But I can only request from the pilot the operator's ID.
Yeah, request.
Is there any way you can verify to me that email addresses are correct contact?
Enjoying yourself, Matt.
I'm alright, mate. It's a bit cold. I wish I put a coat on.
I prefer to know that I am getting some correct details due to the hostility provided up to this point.
You're not
and I'm going to ask you now. So,
this bloody idiot is doing everything to avoid answering any questions that the officer is asking him. Well, that's okay, because we're getting ready to put those shiny handcuffs on. Well, I don't know if they're shiny, but they're handcuffs.
You're lucky that the courts wouldn't really take it to any police because we're expected to take some of this abuse.
You're lucky.
Personally, I think you two need to get more laws. Yeah,
you'll be lucky if your neighbours don't recognise you and see what such a prick you are.
What are you calling me a prick now? Okay, I'm arresting you on suspicion of public order.
Look at this.
There's no one on defence. You do not mention when questions.
Wow, look at this.
You do say maybe give no evidence. Okay, unless you're arrested, competent effective investigation to identify your details.
Wow. So why are you arresting him?
Okay, because he's been warned about his behaviour.
But you're not so how are you offended?
The Frauditors always talk about the walk of shame. This is the true walk of shame. Being in handcuffs, being led into the police station for the world to see. That's the true walk of shame, sweetheart.
But why are you arresting him?
Okay, for section 5 public order, because he called us a prick.
Oh, he's called you a prick. And but you have a higher tolerance. Look at this copper. Have you double locked them cuffs?
It's okay. I will do it in a sec, mate. Let's go.
Well, you could get hurt.
You don't have the right to come in here because the police station's closed now. So
am I in? Am I in?
Well, there you have it, good people. That's what happens when you run your smart mouth to the police. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's going to get you in trouble. The poor lad had to sit in the pokey. Or maybe it was the slammer. I don't know. Bubba and the boys are all over the world, so it could have been the slammer. Lovely indeed. Well, not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny Boy. I'm going to keep an eye on your channel because you look like a right good idiot to me. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man. No, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law? It's against the law. Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.